Hello, y'all. Welcome back to another dinner with Nobodium. Tonight we got Taco Bell. Um, I don't really know what to talk about today. I'm gonna be here just to exist upon the internet as I consistently post my videos every day. I've currently, it was accidentally purchased. I'm gonna be getting back into anime. Got Crunchyroll again. I suspended the transaction or on Google Play, and out of nowhere it just decided, oh, I'm gonna purchase this time, and I'm just like, lovely. I'm trying to lower my expenses every month, but I'm okay with 1 month of it because there's sushi. Because I miss it. Opens up a lot of things for me to watch. I'm probably gonna watch Sentence to Be a Hero, catch up on Gacha Akuda, watch the rest of. I want to watch Attack on Titan. Finish that off because I need to watch the last season, as well as finish off My Hero Academia. There's a couple things. The JJK season 3, the movie Chainsaw Man looked pretty good, and the Reze arc. I thought it was really funny that the author was like, how could you write this character to be like do that to Reze? And I was just like, what the heck? There's a few things I need to do. I want to get Hightail, but it probably won't be for a bit, and I don't know how well my laptop's going to handle that. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Got myself some Magruber. I think it's a 10-piece count of chicken nuggets. Weird. Taco Bell has chicken nuggets. Oh, lovely. I have to stock up on napkins. Got myself that new jalapeno honey mustard and Diablo Ranch, which was a collaboration with Hidden Valley, which they both sound so good, I'll be honest. Now, I have all these contents that I do, like mukbangs. I do every now and again like a review of certain things, gaming content, any type. But like, I always feel like I'm never doing enough. I want to keep expanding upon what I can do, and that's just weird to me because I feel like I never do enough. These are pretty big, but they're weird because they're like weird spots. See if the camera will focus on that. If I do this. Oh, there it goes. See, like it's got like brown spots, but let's try it. Rocket sauce. That's not bad. Pretty plain for a nugget, but I'll try it with the jalapeno. The Diablo Ranch. That's pretty good. It's got that weird chicken thing that happens where it gets too dry, but that could have been just because the guy had a bunch of orders he was delivering. Oh, it's got some heat to it. Tried the jalapeno honey mustard. That's different. That's unique. That's good. That's really good, actually. I like that over the ranch, even though I'm a ranch guy. I was watching a TikTok video from Joe Barley. I'm not gonna like diss on his video. I love his content. I've loved him since he was just a big rage guy on TikTok. And honestly, I much rather when he's talking about philosophy. And he was talking about content dilemma. And how like the mentality of it all. You can't go in the content creation not think of it 24/7. As you gotta tell yourself to do it on like a job. in which you basically just go there, do what they want, and you can leave and forget about it. Content creation, you have to think about 24/7. So that was kind of nice to know I'm not the only one, but you don't have to think about 24/7. That's something I've learned is when I'm done editing that last video, maybe because I'm not big and I don't have comments coming in and all that. I kind of can forget about it for a bit. Obviously, I want to know how the video does, but I don't really check if it does well anymore. I'm gonna make the content I want to make, and I guess that's what when you're in the rat race, you're kind of making content what people want to make rather than what you want. And that makes sense, but I'm in the point where no one watches my stuff. It doesn't really bother me. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing if I ever want to fund this, live off this money, but I don't see myself ever completely quitting my job or things to live solely off YouTube funds. Especially because, honestly, maybe I just don't put enough time into it. But I go insane on days when I just posted 2 videos when I have too much time. But it's honestly impressive how insane I go. It's the days where I don't go to work and so I don't get productive there. So I come home and I can make my videos pretty good. But on the days I'm off, I'm in a slump 24/7. I hate being inside these 4 walls. I just don't want to get technical. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's more, but y'all get the point. One of the reasons why I've ever somehow make it possible, I'd love to do a Nobodium is nowhere Nobodium. There's some series where I travel the world and I can take y'all with me, and I'll post daily. Even for that, it's just I would not be able to settle down anymore. Maybe I'll change while I age, but that's some thing I've kind of learned is I like being on the move. I like working, I like grinding, I like seeing new places. And I don't see myself in a while. No. I hope by the time I'm like 28, I can leave this country and go somewhere else. I love the US, don't get me wrong. I like the standards and all that, but if we continue down this road that we're currently going on, we're not going to make it back. Especially with politics, the way they currently are. And the ICE murders and shit like that. Life is kind of stressful, and I want to say things can be you can avoid them, but at this current stage, it's almost impossible to not get political. Because everything is political. I just like it. That's one thing I miss about being a kid, is because you're kind of oblivious, but I think politics weren't as consuming as they are now. You have to be online 24/7. In that time, everything is going to hell. And I don't want to be here for that. I don't want to have my kids ever to have to grow up in that. So it's either I hope and pray this place gets better, or I do the work myself and I leave this country. Which maybe a bit rash, but I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna have a grilled cheese burrito with no meat, just the beans. It's pretty good, especially dipping it with the sauce. There's some other things I was gonna say. Dating apps suck. I'm not saying like, no, hello. Are you gonna move? Scoochie. Okay, I know. I've kind of been on them, kind of not. But maybe I'm lonely. But it's something I repeatedly do every few months. Like I go between realizing no, I don't want someone, and when I go, I could see myself with someone, so I didn't go out and download another dating app. But like, nothing changes. I get one where it's all fake people, and I'm just like, oh, lovely. This is what I was looking for. And I quit for like 2 months. Anything else? Not really. Life is in this weird space currently where it doesn't feel like things are not moving, but things are moving. Yeah, that's right, Lords. Like, I'm not doing enough with the time I have. And I wish I could. I wish I could whip myself more in gear on my content. Because I also want to divide myself in some of my time to script making. I want to make scripts, so once I can get like a camera or like a mic, we can get another thing going. I feel with YouTube, you kind of have to have the ability to stretch yourself so thin that you feel like you're going to burst mentally, but by the time you actually do burst, you realize you did do that, and you kind of more like a rubber band, and now you can stretch yourself to even more heights, which is what the YouTuber I dream to be. I wish I think I could do that, because every single time I feel myself receding back because of comfortability, I kind of pile on some more things for me to do in life. So I can feel more accomplished, more fulfilled. I don't know. Maybe I just like doing stuff. Even though I do this like a job at the end of the day. I do this like a job. And I don't mind it. It's not gonna change, but things may change for me. I'm not the most stick-to-it guy. Even though I've stuck to this, and I love sticking to it. I like pushing myself, even when I hate it. And that may be a weird thing to say, but like, I don't want to stop. Even when my body feels it and brain tells me I need to, I don't. if that makes sense. I believe if you push yourself beyond what you think you're capable of, you will achieve something that you will be proud of, or you can look back and be like, I did that. And everyone should find that thing, even if you feel like you can't, because even I feel like I can't half the time. And I still wake up, edit that video, post that video, record videos, edit a video, post that video, edit, record, and I do that. And I try to figure out ways to make it funnier, expand how it looks, and it just always clicks. If I think of it, I do it. But at the same time, like, I do know my limitations of an app, and I understand that, and I figure out ways around it in some way, and all that. Oh no. Alright. I think it's a good stopping point for my ranting for today. Reach for the stars. And at all cost, reach it. Alright. Bye-bye.